Meteorologist Travis Michels is in with us. Good morning, Travis. A damp and cold start.
Yeah, not the best conditions out there as we kick off our weekend. We've avoided the brunt of most of this nor'easter that's been pushing across the East Coast, but dealing with the rain, dealing with the drizzle, also dealing with some winds as you wake up this morning. Here we go. So there's that second tornado warning. Matt was just talking about this one, so I'm going to focus on this. We're actually going to focus in right about on the leading edge of that cell right there. That's the issue that we're talking about. You can see the gate-to-gate shear we just measured a few seconds ago is now down to about 18 miles per hour. That center of rotation is where we're talking about, right across 460 right now. Now, we note always on the northern edge of the storm, the stronger winds because the movement is pushing this direction. Those winds are whipping around. We usually have some higher waves here, and that's exactly what we're showing you here. The wave heights, and these are some monstrous waves out in the Atlantic Ocean. 37-foot waves there as they move closer to the Outer Banks, the Nags Head area. 25, 27 feet there. You can into 7 o'clock tomorrow morning for the morning commute. Could create some slick conditions, and it's just going to get worse as we go through the day. You can see that snow kind of sliding back and forth. We're right along that freezing line on the I-95 corridor, so that's really where we're going to kind of see a big distinction of snow to the west and little to no accumulation to the east.
Much more pleasant here today. Today was like a 5-star, 6-star.
These are the days we want to have like all fall long. It's just sadly not going to linger. So hopefully you got to enjoy the nicer conditions today. We've talked about it. We knew it was going to be a nice day. Right. Things are going to be changing though in the next 24 hours. So let's get ready for that. We've got the YMCA there, obviously. That could be becoming an issue. If there are kids hanging out for the afternoon, they're working out. You see us on the TVs. You want to avoid the areas with those big windows. You want to head into the locker rooms. That's probably the safest spot for you to be there. Similar conditions at Cosby High School. I know that these schools practice these tornado drills all through the spring to make sure they know what to do. And, of course, to make sure you stay safe. 31 at Glen Allen, Wyndham. Lakeside all at 31. It is chilly. Bundle up if you're heading out this morning. 34 in Bellwood. Good morning to you. Colonial Heights 34 degrees. Matoka 33. Winter Park Elementary. No kids in school today, but it's 33 there. Those winds slowly decrease, though, of course, as we head through Friday morning. As it impacts the land, it really slows that storm down. But the rain then continues to dump across pretty much the border between North and South Carolina, and then that stretches kind of into the Appalachians and then into our area. So what that is acting like is like a brick wall. So this next low pressure system, the one that we're going to be dealing with, can't clear off of the East Coast. So it kind of just sits across the Northeast, and that continues to push in all that moisture right along the coastal areas. So what does that mean for us? Well, the consistent moisture right along the coast continues to mean rain is in the forecast. Further to the north, though, Ashland, Fredericksburg, Tappahannock, those areas until 9 o'clock this morning. So kind of lingering a little bit longer if you are further to the north, especially that I-95 corridor. If you are out and about this morning, you need to use some caution. It is a nice sunny start to the day. That's some good news. If you looked outside, it looks great. If you stepped outside, you go, oh, it's so humid out there. It's that air you can wear as you step out and about. It's going to stick with us all through the day as well. Temperature-wise, it's going to be toasty out there. We're talking that heat advisory in effect from 11 o'clock this morning through 8 p.m.
The most accurate forecast in Central Virginia. Now, your Storm Tracker 8 weather.
Looking at the rain showers kind of cleared out of the Central Virginia area, which is definitely some great news. And we're looking at a little bit of cloud cover kind of lingering, but don't put those umbrellas away too quickly. Chance for a sprinkle in the afternoon tomorrow. Here's a live look from a Rockets Landing camera showing you pretty mild conditions out there. 77 degrees is the temperature. The dew point still kind of on the higher side at 75 degrees. Feels a little muggier. Feels like about a degree warmer than the actual temperature. However, it's still going to feel muggy as we head through the morning hours tomorrow. We are looking at some clouds kind of lingering out and about this evening, but if you draw a line from Richmond all the way towards the west, yeah, we're kind of in that gap, meaning that we're really not going to see much chances for any real severe storms by any means tonight. Maybe just a quick little sprinkle sliding on through. But take note, though, this line sitting to the west, we're going to talk about that in about a minute and a half, but remember that line is showers. That moves in tomorrow afternoon. But closer to home, what are we dealing with? Well, nothing really to talk about, and that's perfectly fine, except some showers kind of popping up to the southwest of the Farmville area. Could cruise on through, just a quick little sprinkle, nothing to really concern yourselves with too much this evening. That threat for severe weather has gone from the area. Great news there. We're talking 77, though, in Metro Richmond. Ashland at 77, too. Gordonsville, Culpeper, dealing with those showers earlier. You're a little bit cooler at 74 degrees. As we kind of dip to the south, still pretty mild southwest of Metro Richmond, 75 in Blackstone as well as in Lawrenceville. South Hill, you're at 74, and Crew right now over by the caboose, 76. And we're going to be about 76 degrees as we move past midnight here in Richmond. Our temperatures continue to dip down through the morning hours. We're going to end up right around 72 as you wake up tomorrow morning. Well, if you're not up at 6 a.m., I'm not going to be up at 6 a.m. But hey, if you're up early, it's going to be 72. By 8, we'll be about 75 degrees. Seeing some sunshine throughout the day. That's always some good news. We'll stay dry through the noon hour, but then you'll note as we head through the afternoon, right around 3 o'clock or so, we're going to see the chance for a pop-up shower or storm to slide through. And that's that line that we just talked about. Let's show you it on Futurecast. Here we are, cruising past midnight tonight. Clouds kind of linger across the area. We're dry through tomorrow morning. Then that line, remember we talked about that quick little line of showers? There it is right there. Really not much to worry about. A light jacket or umbrella should do you fine tomorrow. The great news is on the back side of that system, it's going to be so much nicer. The humidity leaves the area. Sunshine's back in the forecast for your Thursday, and that continues into the weekend as well. However, I want to say tomorrow, marginal risk for some storms, but I really think that threat not going to be too far away. Look at that forecast. Sunshine, 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 and a lot less humidity.